Hello students. In previous chapters you all have learned about the number and number system. In this chapter we are going to learn the chapter number 3, playing with numbers. In playing with numbers means how and what properties we can apply on the numbers. Those are the playing with numbers. Now the first thing is factor and multiples. Factor and multiples, let's learn it by one example. See, I have divided here 48 by 2. So 2 2s are 4, then 2 4s are 8. Now 24 is the quotient and 2 is the divisor. So 24 and 2 is the factor of 48, and divisor and quotient, that is 24 and 2, is the factor of 48, and 40 is the multiple of both the numbers. See, 2 and 24 factor of 48. 2 and 24 is factor of 48, and multiple is 2 and 24, means 24 2s are 48. Why it is multiple? Because 48 is also coming in 24's table and it is also coming in 2's table. So factor means by which number the given number is divided, and multiple means the table of that number. If we want to find the factor of any number, we have to check that number is divided by which numbers. If we want to find the multiples of any number, then we have to check the table of that number. The table of that number, the number which is coming in that table, that will be the multiple of that number. Now some important things about factor you should remember it. One is the factor of all the numbers, and one is also called the smallest factor of any number. Greatest factor of any number is number itself. Let's learn it by example. See, 14 I have written here. For example, 14 I have written here. Factor of 14 is 1. It is coming in 1's table. 2, it is coming in 2's table. 7, it is coming in 7's table. 14, it is coming in 14's table. So 1 14s are, 2 7s are, 7 2s are, 14 1s are. So these are the factor of 14. So what is the smallest factor? That is 1. And what is the greatest factor? That is 14. So factor of all the numbers or factor of any number will be less than of that number. So factor of 14 will be always less than 14 only. Can now tell me 14 can come in 15 table? No. So it will be always less than or equal to that number. Now multiple I have written table of 14 here. 14 1s are 14, 14 2s are 28, 14 3s are 42, 14 4s are 56. So these are the multiple of 14. So what is the first multiple? 14 is the first multiple. In multiple, the smallest multiple is number itself, and the greatest multiple will be infinite. Second example is 20. 20 is coming in 1's table. 1 20s are, 2 10s are, 4 5s are, 5 4s are, 10 2s are, 20 1s are. So these are the 1 2 4 5 10 20 are the factor of 20. Multiple 20's table, that is 21s are 20, 2s are 40, 3s are 60, 4s are 80, 5s are 100. So these are the multiple of 20. So multiple of 20, the smallest multiple is 20 and the greatest multiple will be infinite. So in terms of multiple, we should always remember that smallest multiple of any given number will be number itself, and the greatest multiple of any given number will be infinite. The next is prime number and the composite number. Prime number, you have to remember it like this. If the number is divisible by 1 and number itself only, that number is called prime number. see, suppose I have written 3 here. So 3 is coming in one table and it is coming in 3's table only. So 1 and 3 are the factor of 3. So it is coming in 1's table only and number itself. So this is prime number. If I talk about, I have written here 10. Now 10 is coming in 1's table also. 10 ones are 1 tens are 10. 10 is coming in 2's table also. 10 is coming in 5 table also. 10 is coming in 10's table also. So when number have only two factors, that is 1 and number itself, that is called prime number. If number have more than two factors, means it is dividing by 1 and number itself also or by some other number also, that is called composite number. So prime numbers have only two factors, one is 1 and another is 3, and composite number I have more than two factors. Now some things you should remember about the prime number and the composite number. One is neither prime nor composite. Prime numbers starts from 2. As 2 is the even number, 2 is also called even prime number. 4 is the smallest, or 4 is the first composite number, and 2 is the smallest or first prime number. So prime number starts from 2. As 2 is the even number, it is also called as even prime number. 4 is the smallest composite number. So composite number will start from 4. Now next is divisibility test. Divisibility test, how we can divide the numbers, and without dividing it, how we can find this given number is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and different numbers. Let's learn it. First is divisibility by 2. All the even numbers are divisible by 2. Even numbers which have their ones place as 0, 2, 4, which is the multiple of 2, those are called even numbers. See, 4 is even, 20, one's place is 0, so it is even number. 6, one's place is even number, it is divisible by 2. One's place is even number, it is divisible by 2. In the bigger number, how we check it is even number or odd number? See, 2 is the even number. Let's check it with the ones place. So 2 is the even number, so this number is also even number, so this number is also divisible by 2. The next is divisibility by 3. How we can find the given number is divisible by 3? For example, I have written here 462. How we will find the divisibility by 3 is, what we will do is, we will add all the digit. 4 plus 6 plus 2. 4 plus 6 plus 2. 6 plus 4 is equals to 10 plus 2 is equals to 12. Now let's check this. 12 is divisible by 3. 3 4s are 12. So 462 is also divisible by 3. If the sum of all the digit of any given number is divisible by 3, then that number is also divisible by 3. Now the second example is 1352. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2. We will add all the numbers. 1 plus 3 is equals to 4. 4 plus 5, 9 plus 2, 11. 11 is divisible by 3. 11 is coming in 3's table. No. So this number is not divisible by 3. So 1352 is not divisible by 3. Next is divisibility by 4. How we can find the number is divisible by 4 or not? Let's learn it by divisibility of 4 by one example. I am telling you. I have written here 348. Now what we have to do is, we all are aware of the places of number. We have to check last two digit of the number, that is ones and tens digit. If ones and tens digit of any number is divisible by 4, then that number will also divisible by 4. Now let's check it. What is the ones and tens digit? 8 and 4. That is 48. So 48 is divided by 4. Yes. 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8. So 348 will also divisible by 4. Next example I have written here, 4638. We will check the ones and tens place. 3 and 8, that is 38. 38 is not divisible by 4 because we have 4 nines are 36. 2 will be left, so 38 is not divisible by 4. So this number, that is 4638, will not divisible by 4. If the last two digit means once the number which comes in ones and tens place, if that number is divisible by 4, then the given number is also divisible by 4. Next is divisibility by 5. That is very easy. If the ones place of any number is 0 or 5, then it is divisible by 5. 60 ones place is 0. 630 ones place is 0. 3605 ones place is 5. We have to check the ones place of number. If it is 0 or 5, then it will be divisible by 5. Next is divisibility by 6. As we have learned the divisibility test of 2 and 3. If any number is satisfied with divisibility test of 2 and 3, then that number will also divisible by 6. Let's check it with the example. First, 4632. As it is even number, it will be divisible by 2. Now let's check it is divisible by 3 or not. 4 plus 6, 10 plus 3, 13 plus 2, 15. So 15 is also divisible by 3. So 4632 is divisible by 2 and 3 both. So it is divisible by 6 also. If the number which is divisible by 2 and 3 both, then that number will also divisible by 6. The next is divisibility by 9. As we have learned the divisibility test of 3. If the sum of number is if the sum of digit of any given number is divisible by 3, then that number is also divisible by 3. In the same way, if sum of digit of number is divisible by 9, that number will be divisible by 9 also. Let's check it by example. 4 plus 6, 10 plus 3, 13 plus 4, 17 plus 1, 18. So 18 is divisible by 9. 9 twos are 18. So this number is also divisible by 46,341 is also divisible by 9. Therefore 46,341 is also divisible by 9. So divisibility test of 3 and 9 both are same. The next is divisibility by 10. If the ones place of any number is 0, then that number is divisible by 10. In this number 4360, what is the ones place? 0. So this number is divisible by 10. What is the ones place in 20? That is 0. So 20 is divisible by 10. What is the ones place in 3050? 0. That is divisible by 10. So 3050 will be divisible by 10. The next is divisibility by 11. See, for example, I have written here 46,321. In this method, what we have to do is, this is quite different from the other method. We have to write the numbering of these numbers, the places by their number. Now 4 is at first number, 6 is at second number, 3 is at third number, 2 is at fourth number, 1 is at 5 number. And these number we can from right and left from any of the side. you can start number from this also, 1 2 3 4 5. You can start number from this, all from this side also, 1 2 3 4 5. From left or right, any of the side you can start the numbering. So 1 2 3 4 5. I have numbered all the number. So 4 is at 1, 6 is at 2, 3 is at 3, 2 is at 4, 1 is at 5. So see, 1, 3 and 5, these are the odd place, means the number which have 1, 3 and 5, these are the odd place, and the number which have even, so these are the even place. What we have to do is, the number which is coming on odd places like 1, 3 and 5, which is the one place, that is 4. What is the third place? That is 3. What is the fifth place? That is 1. So we will add all the odd place number, that is 4 plus 3 plus 1 is equals to 8. And now we will add the even place number, even 2 and 4. What is the second number? That is 6. What is the fourth number? That is 2. So 6 plus 2 is equals to 8. Now what we have to do is, we will find the difference of odd place and even place. So 8 minus 8 is equals to 0. If the difference between sum of odd place and even place is equals to 0 or multiple of 11. If it is 0, if it is 11, 22 means multiple of 11, then that number will be divisible by 11. Once again I am telling you, first find the places of number. First what you have to do is, you have to keep numbering on the numbers 1 2 3 4 5. So now find the even place number, find the odd place number, add even place number, add odd place number. So after that, bigger number, take the bigger number first, then subtract the smallest number, means find the difference. If difference is 0 or multiple of 11, then that number is divisible by 11. That's all for divisibility test. And in the next video, I will tell you about the common multiple, common factors, HCF, and about the LCM of numbers.